Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Connect, and in today's video we are going to learn how to save WhatsApp chat responses in Airtable based on flow questions. So whenever you're dealing with clients or customers on WhatsApp, manually organizing their details can be a very time consuming process. So we are going to automate this process by integrating WhatsApp Cloud API to our Airtable. So whenever the user sends their details on WhatsApp, it will be automatically organized in your Airtable. So now if you want to learn how to create this amazing automation, then let me take you to my screen. This is the automation that I have created by integrating WhatsApp Cloud API with our Airtable. So whenever the user sends their query on WhatsApp, it is automatically received and organized in our Airtable with the given mobile number. Now, if you want to learn how to create this amazing automation, then we have to visit Pabbly Connect's website, and for that, open a new browser tab. In a new tab, enter the URL pabbly.com/connect and it will take you to the main landing page of Pabbly Connect. But before we begin the procedure, here I would like to introduce you to Pabbly Community. This is the official Pabbly community where you get exclusive access to real-time updates, helpful resources and support from team and fellow users. Here you can share ideas, ask questions and even discover latest features using Pabbly application. So what are you waiting for? Join the Pabbly community today. Let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we get two options for sign in and for sign up for free. So if you are an existing user, you have to click on sign in. But if you are a new user, you have to sign up for free. Here I am going to click on sign in as I am an existing user. And it will show you all the apps provided by Pabbly. So here we are going to access Pabbly Connect. So here we have arrived on Pabbly Connect's dashboard, and from this plus sign, you will be able to create folders in which you will be able to organize your workflows. To create a folder, you simply have to provide the name of the folder and click on create. And then to create a new workflow, simply click on create workflow. Here we get two options, either to select new beta version or the older classic version. So here I am going to select the classic version, and here I am going to provide my workflow name as Save WhatsApp chat response in Airtable based on flow question. And then I'm going to click on create, and it says workflow created successfully, and it will redirect us to this workflow. Here we get two modules. First one is trigger and another one is action. So whenever the trigger event happens, it performs an action as a ripple effect. So first, we are going to select our trigger application as WhatsApp Cloud API. I'm going to click on it, and here as trigger event, I'm going to select message notification, and here we get this webhook URL. We have to copy this URL, and then we have to open our Facebook developers page, in which open your business as I have created here, Sun Creations, and then I'm going to search for WhatsApp and then click on configuration, and here you will get callback URL, where you have to provide the URL that you have received from Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to paste my URL like this, and here we get verify token. So when you go to your Pabbly Connect's account, here it says please follow the steps explained under WhatsApp API notification section here. So I'm going to click on here, and here I'm going to search for WhatsApp Cloud API notifications. So here it says callback URL. You have to paste your webhook URL copied from step 2, and then verify token, enter Pabbly FB webhook token. So I'm going to copy this token and paste it as this verify token. So I have pasted it here, and then I'm going to simply click on verify and save. And then we have to simply search for the messages and then enable this subscribe toggle. And once you have enabled the subscribe toggle, you have to send a test response to check whether it has been integrated with Pabbly or not. So I'm going to click on test, and then I'm going to click on send server v22. First here, as you see, it is waiting for webhook response, and as I will send this server, it says successfully tested the message. So here I'm going to check it, and it has received a response as A. And here we have all the test responses as test username entry changes field messages. So now we will test with actual response. So here I'm going to open my WhatsApp and send a message and we'll see if it captures it or not. So here we have arrived on my WhatsApp screen and here I'm going to send this query as, "Hi, I want to learn how to automate business by integrating applications. Please guide me." So now we'll see if it has captured our response. And here, as we can see, it has captured our response. "I want to learn how to automate business by integrating applications. Please guide me." So now we are going to integrate it with Airtable. So for that, search for Airtable, click on it, and then select your action event as create record and simply click on connect. Then click on add new connection and connect with Airtable. Here we have to grant access and for that we have to select a base. And for that I'm going to select WhatsApp responses because this is the table that I have created. And then I'm going to simply click on grant access and it says authorization successful. So now our WhatsApp Cloud API has been successfully integrated with Airtable. All we have to do now is to map the data. And for that, here I'm going to map phone number with the help of our message notifications. Here I'm going to add this phone number. And then I'm going to add query of the user. So here I'm going to add this query. And then I'm going to simply click on save and send test request. And here it shows our data. That means it has successfully sent our data to the Airtable. So here I'm going to check. It has provided the given phone number as well as the query that we sent on the WhatsApp. That means the automation is working successfully. Now, if you also want to automate the process of receiving responses from WhatsApp to organizing the data in your Airtable, you can follow the procedure as I've shown in this video. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Not only this automation, you can create multiple such automations with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can visit forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issues, you can visit our website given over here. So what are you waiting for? Sign up today and try it for free.